Hello everyone, this is A42 back again with another review, and do not adjust your screen. That's what it looks like. This is a Hotcakes, the latest from Uusi. It says Hotcakes on top. You see a women's garment down here, and you see women's body parts up here. How exciting. There's a red deck and a black deck. This one is a limited edition. The sides, they say nothing. The artwork from the front just rolls right around to the back. So on the other top says nothing. Bottom says that it's made by the USB-C. And there's a little trademark stuff. The back, you see the back of the woman's body. Not as exciting as the front. It says Uusi first edition with a red heart, and Uusi limited edition with a black spade. No seals, a little bit disappointing maybe, but it's actually fine. Doesn't need the seals. Nothing on the flaps. The inside of the box has this awesome yellowy color with texture. Really cool. Similar to what you see on the cards. Your jokers. Actually, this is basically an ad card. Could be used as jokers. It's a diptych type thing where you put two cards together and it makes one image. You see some cherubs, nude cherubs, nipples and all. Well, you don't see too much below, but you see nipples. Hotcakes by Uusi 2014. Here it says number 5. I guess that's the 5th deck out of 6 in the series, and it says made in USA, Uusi.us. And then here you got a boy, and you see more than nipples. Too much. The back design, very interesting, borderless. Some would call it a casino back because it's borderless. Very colorful, kind of fruity. Interesting for sure. Jokers. You get this one, it's got nipples in the corners, and it looks like a boiled chicken, a cock, whatever you want to call it. And he's holding a rose in its beak. Very colorful. And he's calling out to this one who's kind of shocked and has more nipples in the corners. And yeah, pretty interesting. It's nipples galore. The Ace of Spades. Don't look, it's more nipples. It's a couple of naked cherubs posing with, well, nipples. It says Hotcakes by Uusi. If these are nipples, I will eat this deck of cards. But anyways, the Ace of Hearts has a naked cherub with a harp. Fat little cherubs. This one, it looks like a Playboy deck pose with the cherub. Literally. And then another cherub, naked. And this one says manufactured by the United States Playing Card Company. Quote cards. This deck, by the way, and that's not a dildo, I don't think. Pardon my language, but it's weird. These cards were inspired by some kind of a vintage deck. And as you can see, the court cards have a full body on them, just like old school vintage decks. There's a guy's ass. Pardon my language again. His butt, his rear. Man boobs. Strategically placed sword. Woman with garters. Garter stockings. Or a garter belt on there. Yeah. Looks like Homer Simpson. The Renaissance man. You got that. I see more nipples. More man boobs. More strategically placed items. It's just a funny deck. Another strategically placed item. Another one. Sort of Suicide Game, but not quite so much. This one, again, it's just very weird. It almost looks like he has nothing, and then you see that. And then you got that. Lots of cleavage. Here's your pips, spades. They're all kind of interesting. Big, kind of hand colored. Different colors in them, like some fading going on, as you can see. And same with the hearts. Big pips, very big pips. Not the T word, pips, pips. I know you're hearing something else. It's pips I'm saying, not, yeah. Anyways, we'll get on with that. So that's that. It's an air cushion finish, at the very least. And it probably slightly better than a bicycle stock, whatever it is that they're using now. Really awesome. This is their most interesting deck so far that Uusi has done, and it's the most colorful one. Really stands out. Handles great. Looks great. The black one is, we'll see momentarily. Close that up. Everything is the same in this one that I can recall. Face wise, and court cards wise, and aces wise. It's just a back design. It's got a slightly different color scheme. I don't have the other ones on me, but you saw them already. This one's got a darker color scheme. Handles excellent, as you can see. I do recommend it if you don't mind a little T&A in your playing cards. And I'm not talking about the wrestling company. And now most of you are probably going, what wrestling company? Enough said. Anyways, that is the Hotcakes. Interesting name, interesting deck. I like it. See you next time. And not because it's got gratuitous nudity. Just because I like it, it's awesome.